history, there is one of the most extraordinary plant predators. It's one animal that I don't need to sneak up on. Boo! This extraordinary creature is half blind, half deaf, and this is just about as fast as it can move. That's what's going to happen to you if you live on nothing but leaves. It's a sloth. The sloth's technique is to give them time. Then, eventually, this mobile compost heap pulls itself together and starts on a long and dangerous journey. This is a very unusual sight. A sloth in a hurry. It wants to defecate, and the only place it's happy doing that, oddly enough, is down on the ground. It only does it about once a week. But why does it come down to the ground to do it? And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same place? Whatever the reason, it must be very important, for a sloth on the ground is almost helpless. Any predator could attack it, and it doesn't have the speed to escape. Why it comes down in this way is a mystery. Nobody knows. The sloth's way of compensating for that is not to eat more, but to do less. And to save energy, it spends most of its time hanging around half asleep in the treetops. So, with very little muscle and a reaction time only a quarter as fast as ours, how does a sloth's day compare with our day?
I always think the same thing when I'm playing the game, is that the Reds are the best players in the world. You know, the players in the enemy team are the best players in the world. Whilst my team, I always consider them to be, and I'm not saying this is fact or saying this is how it is in each and every game, but I go into a game with that mentality, is that the Red players are the best players, are better than my team, and my team are full of tomatoes, idiots. And that kind of mentality, that kind of philosophy has always kind of served me well. In other words, I don't take the Reds for granted, and I expect the worst from my team. You know, I don't rely on them at all. Hardly ever, you know, truth be told. Even though in this game I do kind of sort of rely on a teammate towards the end stages. But if you look at the light tank players, that gentleman Lycan, he took out that TD. Kudos to him, but he's lost like 50% of his hit points. He's gonna die in a minute. And what has he achieved? He's achieved nothing. You know, there's risk and reward. And those actions he took, he should be taking those actions towards the end stages of the game. Because when I'm in my light tank, and in general, most tanks, but especially my light tank, I'm thinking about the long game. I'm thinking about the end game. I'm thinking about the last 2-3 minutes of the game. Always. That's always what I'm thinking. You know, because the light tank is gonna be the most dangerous in the closing stages of the game. You know, and when I roll into a battle, the first thing I look at when I'm in the light tank is what light tanks are on the enemy team. You know, so I always think that. And even though you can see the Pershing, I'm backed up here with a scout tank on my team. I'm not going to do nothing. You know, I'm not going to rely on my teammate. The Pershing is on full health. I'm assuming he's a fantastic player. You know, that's the most I'm going to do against that Pershing. No thank you. You know, I don't want to tangle with him. I might pen him once or twice, but so what? You know, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at the entire battle, so what? I've penned the Pershing once or twice. hurrah. I'm sure the team at the end of the game said, well, thank goodness that light tank penned that Pershing once or twice. You know, who cares? It's absolutely trivial. And here comes an SDG, you know, so yeah, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I need to preserve my hit points. I need to look after them for the end stages of the game. It doesn't mean I'm not going to shoot my gun. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, you know, get involved. I am, 100%. But if it's safe for me to do so, I'm not going to jeopardize my hit points. End of story. Of course, there's loads of vids where I kind of running around in my scout tank, you know, like a headless chicken, and most of the time I kind of know what I'm doing, you know. And yes, he did just pen me and he killed my gunner, and the gunner apparently doubles as the loader, so this has just affected my accuracy, my aim time, and my reload. 3 different things. My tank is screwed. So to place this shot is going to be an absolute miracle. I know people, the enemy players are trying to kind of, yeah, that's not going to work. As long as I keep mobile, you know, he's my only threat. We've got to place that, and there it is. that was yeah, that was lucky. That was, I mean, there was a bit of, yeah. That was a good shot. Okay, I'll pat myself on the back. And I did light his engine on fire, and yeah. But now I've got Jesus. I've only got 2 crew members. The outcome of this game is still kind of doubtful. Okay, I've only lost a tad bit of hit points, which is good, but my accuracy is way off. My reload is now up to almost 40 seconds. And look at this. Ugh. Ugh. That was a struggle. And oh, where did that go? I haven't got a clue. So I've got this OP little machine, autoloader, speed on my side, and all of that jazz. But I've been severely hindered. I've been, yeah, I was just like saying to myself, oh my god, what am I going to do? And I don't have, like, you know, the crew repair tool, whatever, the first aid kit, because I got octane gas to give me a boost in acceleration, and I got food, so it is what it is. And we're going to fluff this up for a second time. Ugh. And I'm just so lucky. I'm so lucky he misses me, you know. And I know what a Diamondback can do. I'm just so lucky. I'm just, yeah, luckiest idiot in the world. So we're gonna fake him out. As soon as I lose my 6th sense, I'm gonna try again to engage the Diamondback for a 3rd time. You'd think, you know, 3rd time lucky and all that. We shall see. We're doing pretty well though. We've got 666 damage, almost 3k assists, so 4k combined. So we're doing, you know, really well so far. And it's nah, it's not gonna work. And now it's 2 versus 5. It's 2 versus 5. It's a Drogon, a Lycan, the Diamondback, an Ardy, an Equalizer. What was the other one? I think it was a Panther. I can't remember. So we're heading towards artillery. Let's take out artillery. At least artillery is kind of immobile, stable. You know, it doesn't move too quick. I can easily take out artillery, and I stumble upon AFK Lycan. And I know artillery can't get me here because I play artillery. I know what artillery can do and can't do, and this is too close. You know, where he's located, he can't plant a shot here. So onwards and upwards. I didn't have enough alpha damage to take him out. Everybody knows where I am. Should I go and take out Ardy? And here comes the Drogon on full hit points, and he pens me, and screw my life. I just need to I just need to survive. Oh, please don't. He's so close to me. He's so close to me, but I still have my driver intact. I still have speed and mobility. And my gun loads up. Please, gun, please, please, just, I just want to take him out, and just in case he comes back to life. And yeah, we do manage to do that. And the Dragon's hot on my tail. Hot on my tail. I do have a Diamondback still in play, and he's on full health. He's got all his hit points. And there we go. What is that? A Pershing. Oh, that's the Pershing from earlier. On 200 hit points. So I can take him out. The Dragon is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't want to swing to my left because the Pershing can see me. So let's go with the tank with the least amount of mobility. That's the Diamondback. Keep swerving. I'm on 6 hit points. I'm on 6 hit points. And he comes Artie. Any second now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up against it. I'm up against it. But at least the Diamondback took out the Pershing, which is great. And he's got a shed load of hit points, which is great. So I can use him absolutely. I'm going to try and make it up here to spot for him, but it kind of doesn't really work out. And I need to move, I need to hustle, because the Dragon's going to be making his way over here. Diamondback needs targets. There's Artie still in play. Yeah, he needs a target. We've loaded premium, because we're allowed to load premium in these tense kind of situation. And there's the Dragon, and he just keeps on missing me. He just keeps on. And now I'm thinking about the Diamondback to my right. Keep swerving, keep moving, keep this beautiful tank. But my gun is just been nerfed to oblivion. 3, 4. Get out of here. And what are we going to do about the Dragon? What are we going to do about the Dragon? Because the Diamondback is most really taking pot shots into the side of my Diamondback. And let the pinging begin. Let the pinging begin. The armchair general, he knows what to do. And he doesn't understand that if I could so easily get proxy spotted by that guy, and then Artie can fire at me, the Diamondback can fire at me. I can lose my hit points going down to try and play some shots. And look right here, I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And well done, kudos to the Diamondback. He takes him out. He takes him out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. What can I do? What can I do? And it looks like there. That's beautiful. He's on 200 hit points, which is fantastic, which works for me. And the pinging, got to keep pinging. The armchair general, he knows best. What the heck do I know? I don't know nothing. End stages of game, 2 versus 5, damaged gun, 6 hit points. He knows what's best. So hopefully this time I get the side or the rear of this thing, and I can put him to bed. And yeah, so telling me stop. No, I can do this. Should be able. There's no way he's going to be facing. Beautiful, beautiful. And I thought for a second there. Oh god. Okay, we did something. Well, we've done a lot. We killed 4. And so we're hiding from the equalizer, and the pinging must continue. The pinging must continue, and therefore I got to send this guy a message. I got to send this guy a message and tell him to shut the fuck up. And I do. I send him a message, and he does shut up. Yeah. He doesn't make a squeak for the rest of the game. So that kind of worked. Yeah, that kind of worked. So we've had a beautiful, wonderful game, even though there's only 2 people left in my tank. And there's a dead corpse in my tank of the loader stroke gunner. And the commander's cursing him out, saying, what do you have to die for, you idiot? And the driver says, no time for that. Come on. Come on, commander. You got to do the loading and the radioing and the this and the that. So all we have left is an equalizer. But there's only 2 minutes left in the game. and I'm fully aware I'm only on 6 hit points, so I kind of need the Diamondback's help here. You know, I've got a kind of crippled gun, and but he's kind of slow, you know. But we've only got 2 minutes. Avoid the cap circle, so he doesn't know you're on the way. But you know, he knows we're on our way. He knows the equalizer, and he just needs to, you know, drop a shell right next to me, and I'll be dead. And the thing is, if I die, then the game is up in the air. Then this is now a victory. We don't have to mess with the equalizer, and we've won because we've destroyed the most amount of vehicles. But if I die, I've thrown this game, you know. And the Diamondback is saying wait, and I'm saying okay, I'll wait. But 1 minute 20 seconds, and I figure, okay, let's have a look over here. Can we get shots on him? Perhaps he's facing the wrong way. No, don't do the same thing. So let's have a peek over here. Is he there? Is he there? Is he there? And yes, he is. So we can do this. Yes, we can do this. We can take him out. 5th kill, 3k damage, 2k assist, a GG. Quite tense, that. Quite tense. Just always remember the long game. Play the long game. Think 5 minutes ahead, 10 minutes ahead. Just YOLO, dude. So stupid. So this is my 2nd gold mastery in this tank. I've managed actually 3, so it was a GG. And I did send a GG message to the Diamondback, and he sent me a GG back, and he did manage, like, I think it was like 5k damage, so that's pretty good in that tank. Yeah, so a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Alice, muchachos.